Hello everybody and welcome to Psych 351, Research Methods 2. The purpose of this introduction video is just to take you guys through our Blackboard course and to also go over the class syllabus. First, quick introduction about myself. My name is Mr. Mead. I am a health psychologist. I study the relationships between sleep and marriage, so that is what I'm most interested in, and I'm looking forward to teaching you guys this semester. Alright, so let's start with our Blackboard page. So as you can see here, we have the announcements page, and I made one a couple days ago talking about how to be getting the syllabus up. And every time from now on, when I send an announcement, I'm also going to send an announcement via email as well. So if you are unable to log into Blackboard, you'll still be seeing announcements come into you through your email account. So the next tab we have is the syllabus. We'll be going over this in a little bit more detail here in a second. So you can just click right here on the link and that'll bring you to the class syllabus. The modules page. This is where we'll be spending most of our time this semester, and it is essentially how we will be attending class. So each Monday I'll be releasing a new module, and within that module there will be different things for you to do for the week. And each week there will also be an introduction video to that module, telling you everything specifically in that week what you need to do. So you'll find in our week 1 module that I've created an introduction video telling you what each of the links are and what you need to do for the week. So they're released every Monday morning, and then you have 1 week to complete them. So the one that I released today, everything in that folder will be due next Monday at 8 a.m. The next, which might not be available to you guys right now, is the research proposal materials folder. As you'll see in the syllabus, our big project for this semester is a research proposal. And all the relevant materials you need to help you with that assignment will be in this part of Blackboard. There will be example papers, there will be more detailed instructions, and other related articles. So throughout this semester, there will be assignments, exactly 8 of them, actually. And I'll also be putting each assignment within the specified module, but if you just want to look at the assignments as a whole, as they are posted, you can also come to this tab as well. Same with the exams. This Blackboard page is not really open yet because I haven't posted any exams, but once I release the first exam, it will be, you can find it here on the Blackboard on the exams page. And lastly, the discussion board. So not each week actually, but sometimes for our homework assignments there will be discussion board posts. For example, you can see here, this is our first assignment for the semester, and I'll be getting to this a little bit more in the introduction module for this week. Also throughout the semester I'll be giving out some extra credit assignments, and you can find them here and more about those later. So that is our Blackboard. If you have any questions or concerns about it, please let me know. So now let's take a look at our class syllabus. Alright, so you can find my name and email up here. If you have any questions, just email this address. And even though it is an online course, I still have office hours. So my office is 232 C12 in Bernard Hall. If you're not sure what building that is the big new building across the street from the Bull over by Jimmy John's. So my office hours this semester will be Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 to 11. This can be in person or also virtually via Blackboard Collaborate, I believe it's called, and I'll post instructions about that later. I'm also very flexible by appointment, so if these times do not work for you and you want to meet still, please let me know. Again, I'm very flexible, but I just need at least 24 hours in advance to make sure I can fit you into an appointment. Alright, so this is the required text, the Niels Telekind Exploring Research. It's a great book, I think. It's accessible, easy to read, chapters aren't relatively long, and reading this course is necessary to perform well in this course. And throughout the semester too, I'll also be assigning some additional readings. There won't be many of them, and if they are required for a week, I'll put them in the module. And if you want to, I can create an extra readings page where I can just post stuff for you guys and post extra readings in there, so I can do that too if you want. Alright, after completing this course, I think we should all be able to describe and use the scientific process, formulate research questions, then write a proposal about this question, interpret statistical findings, present the research idea and its implications, identify current issues within the research community, and then also I think really unique aspect of this course is developing the tools to work with others online. As we know, technology is booming, and many jobs now require technological proficiency, especially when collaborating with others. So I hope that this course also helps develop some comfortability with those skills. I already went over my office hours. If you need to, please contact the Disability Services Office. You can please follow this link to contact them. I've also listed some additional resources that might be really valuable for you. So our big project for this course is the research proposal, which will be some writing. So I entered a link for the Center for Writers. If you have any questions or difficulties while writing, please feel free to visit the Writing Center. You can contact me as well. If you're having some trouble with the course material, again, you can contact me, set up office hours, or you can follow this link here to the ACE Tutoring Center. I take academic dishonesty and plagiarism very seriously, so please do not do it, and it will not be an issue. If you want to learn more, please follow the link here. All right, now a really important part of this course, of course, is grading. So I already stated that at the beginning of each week, there will be a module posted with the required quizzes, assignments, exams, or whatever is required for that specific week. Each Monday morning that will be posted. It will be due the following Monday at 8 a.m. I do not accept late work, so please make sure that your assignments are turned in on time. Now this is an asynchronous online class, meaning that we will not be meeting in person for a class at a specific time or day. So technically, there will not be any attendance points, but I measure attendance by all students participating in the online modules. And this really changes week to week. It can be reading book chapters, reading assigned readings, listening to my lecture PowerPoints. And if you do all these, it'll prepare you to do well in the course. Now throughout the semester, there'll be 8 assignments. Each one varies, and each one is built to help with a certain aspect of the research proposal and developing other types of skills that will be helpful for a research type career. There will be 10 quizzes. Each of these will be 10 multiple choice questions. The first one for this week is about 60% on chapter 1 and 40% on the syllabus. So please make sure you read the book and listen to the lectures, and then read the syllabus for this first quiz. At the end of the semester, I'll be dropping your lowest quiz score and replacing it with your highest. So I'll not be dropping an actual quiz, just replacing your lowest score for and matching it with your highest quiz score that you had this semester. Now there will be 2 exams this semester. One that's sort of like a midterm, and then the final exam is not cumulative, and it is not during finals week, which I hope you guys will enjoy. It's a few weeks before finals week. Each one will be taken online, and it will consist of variation, multiple choice, short answer, data interpretation, and essay questions. You may use your notes in textbook for the exam, but please know that you will not have enough time to complete the exam if you are relying on looking up all the answers. So come prepared. And you may use your notes and book as reference. And the weeks that I give out these exams, I will be releasing the exam at the beginning of the week, and you have a full week to take it. But once you start it, you only have a certain amount of time to complete it. So if you're going to go in and take the exam, please make sure you have about 2 hours or so to complete it. Now the big part of this course is the research proposal assignment. This is the main project, and since a lot of students at this point in their undergraduate career do not have experience with writing it, we're going to be working on it together throughout this semester. And there are really 2 ways I'm going to assign points for this project. So the first 100 points come from turning things in throughout this semester. And you can see here it starts with the research idea. So in a couple weeks, you guys will be turning in the research idea, your research idea. I'll be providing some examples online of different research on Blackboard of different research ideas. I encourage you to communicate with me about your research idea. because once you decide on it, it's kind of hard to start over if you realize that it's not something you want to pursue in this class for the paper. You'll also be turning in then the introduction, which is a basic literature review, including written out hypotheses and a rationale for your study. The methods section, and then the discussion section. So your research designed to ask your to answer your hypotheses, and then discussing the implications of your study. Then when you turn in the introduction, methods, and discussion sections, you will also be assigned to peer review another student's section. Then they'll provide you feedback. And then, so all of that accumulates to 100 points, and the final 100 points is your final paper. So those last 100 points will just be me grading your final product, which will hopefully incorporate the feedback you get from your student peers and from me. And I'll be posting on Blackboard much more detailed instructions for each part of this paper. Finally, at the end of the semester, you'll be giving a 3 to 5 minute presentation. Obviously, you won't be meeting in class, so you'll be recording your presentation on your computer and uploading it to Blackboard. There are several ways you can do this. You can do YouTube, or there's several different ways you can do it. If you are unsure how to do this, please let me know, and we'll work together on getting that uploaded for you. Now, there is extra credit for this course. You can earn up to 10 points of extra credit, and this will be done by participating in online discussion board forums, not including the ones that are used for assignments. So 10 times throughout the semester, and I'll be letting you know when I do this, I'll be posting discussion forums with a prompt. So it will sometimes contain a question about something in the readings, or just a general probing of what you guys think about the course so far. If you respond to my prompt, you get 1 point of extra credit if you give a nice thorough response. You can also create your own prompt in that if you want as well to earn an extra credit point. It's only 1 point per discussion forum though. And here's the breakdown of all the points for the course. There's a total of 650 points. Then here's your schedule for this course. This far left column is the week. So this is week 1 that goes from January 9th to the 15th. Our readings go from, this next column is our readings. So for this week 1, we have the syllabus in chapter 1. You can see the readings that are assigned to each week, and all these you can find in the module for that week. The topic is just what the general topic is for the readings for that week, and then the assignments for each week. These will also be found within all the modules. So everything you need for each week you can find in one folder. You will not have any assignments over spring break. As you can see down here, we have some blank spots. The weeks 14 and 15 will be just time for you to work on some of the assignments and then take your exam. And then for week 16, I just have a special topic slot allotted for it. Throughout the semester, I'll just be kind of asking you guys, what are some other topics you want to talk about that we have not talked about in class so far? And then I will look these over, and I'll just post a lecture about these topics. There won't be any homework assignments or quizzes or exams for that week 16 content. It'll just be something extra. And then for during finals week, all you have to do is turn in your final proposal, which will be due at the end of finals week. So this is our course. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, email me, and I look forward to a great semester.